It's a beautiful day for banjos to play, a beautiful day for some picking. Would you pick a few? Maybe one or two. So put your banjo in your lap. If it's not in tune, I don't give a darn. Let's hit them strings till your banjo sings. Time to learn the banjo. Time to learn, I know you yearn. Time to pick the banjo. Hello, boys and girls. It's time for lesson number 2 with Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Anyway, I've always wanted to do that. I love Mr. Rogers. I grew up with him. I'm from Pittsburgh. And my kids kind of grew up with him, too. Anyway, I'll recap the first lesson with thumb dominant 2-finger style. I'm in open G. And to recap, you get the melody of a simple song in your head. Old MacDonald had a farm. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Free bird. No, I'm only kidding. That'd be great. So we're going to do Twinkle, Twinkle, and I'm going to add another practice lick. Everything is thumb dominant for now. So what we did was, the early one, we just played the melody with the thumb. Then we added the first string as a drone between the melody notes. Then we added what I called, a lick, a TTI, a thumb, thumb, index. So then we wound up with 3 different ways to play. So now I'd like you to try just playing the melody, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and using the 5th string only as a drone. So it will be that gives you muscle memory, practice, and the thumb is still dominant. As in lesson 1, it's that TTI that I introduced to you is like what the Frailers do, the clawhammer banjo to begin. I mean, there's all kinds of different clawhammer and frailing and everything. And what I like is the difference when I see somebody doing something outside the case, outside the box. I like that. And a couple of my students have sent me videos that I wasn't aware of, but of banjo players that learn to play on their own and arrived at their own style after they've gotten the song in their head. So I've heard so many different renditions of songs, and I like to hear those different renditions and different ways of playing it. I always said, get the foundations, have the notes and the song in your head, and try to make the song your own. Not that trying to play exactly like your heroes doesn't give you, a beginning of things. But you don't, I mean, this is my personal bent on it, is you don't want to sound like everybody else, especially with this old time. That's what I like about old time. You don't play or hear the song played the same way twice by different people, but if you start hearing the same song the same way, played exactly the same way, you just become like a classical banjo player, a classical musician, where they follow the notes that someone's written down. No room to experiment within the tune. Some folks have called bluegrass kind of the jazz of folk music, where your idea or the instrument the player's idea that they come through, but it's after one knows the song so well, they'll feel comfortable while playing to branch off into something else. And that's kind of what jazz is, you know. There's a form, unless you're into like fusion jazz. Anyway, that's it. Try that for a while. Anyway, again, this is that Washburn style C with a spun tone ring, 10 3/4 inch shell, maple neck. It's on Banjo Hangout now, up for sale. And this used to be my go-to banjo, but it's really a nice banjo. Anyway, go to Banjo Hangout, and I did a post. I think I posted a video of my playing it. But try that, and the next video on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or if you decided on Freebird, call me. I'm banjodaddy@hotmail.com, and I teach online lessons. And see you on the flip side, and please subscribe. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, stay safe, okay? Stay safe. I'm waiting on my shot right now, my first shot. And then I'll have a beer. All right. Take care. See you on the flip side.